Hello everyone, good day. I am Lynzeen Deblois from BSED Filipino 2, your reporter for today's presentation. But before we proceed to our topic, of course, let's have some fun first. So the question is, do you want to have some fun? Okay, since you have no choice, then let's play a game. Okay, our game called paper ball. I have here crumpled papers. Yes, and makes a ball. So here are the game mechanics for this. So the objective of the game is to play catch or pass the ball. So as I throw the ball to you, of course, the person who catches it will answer what is written on the crumpled paper. Okay. Actually, it has 5 layers or 5 crumpled papers, and that makes this one, the ball. Okay, so one student catches the ball, he or she has to answer the question written on the first layer of the ball. So the game will continue until all the questions have been answered. So I hope you get our game mechanics. So we can have our play. Okay, so the question is, are you ready to play? Of course, again, you have no choice but to play a game. Okay, I will throw the ball now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Oh yeah, you got the ball. So here's your question number 1. Okay, question number 1. Why do humans get acne, especially teens? Yes, you got it right. The answer is no. Of course, acne. No, we all know that acne is a common skin condition. No, it is a common skin condition that affects many people, right? Excuse me. So particularly teenagers. It occurs when hair follicles become clogged with oil and dead skin cells, leading to the formation of pimple, blackheads, and whiteheads as well. There are several factors that contribute to the development of acne, and that includes the hormonal changes, genetics, diet, medication, and also stress. Okay, so that's a very good answer. Thank you for that. And then, yes, you can throw the ball na. And for the question number 2, for blank, one of the physical changes during puberty is the breast growth. Actually, that's breast. Kulang lang ng breast. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So, yes, for blank, the answer is for girls. One of the physical changes during puberty is the breast growth. Okay, so baka napa-question kayo, bakit ganito yung mga question natin sa ating game? Kasi all these questions are related to our topic that going to discuss later on. So, okay. The question number 3 and our third layer, do you believe that pubic hair will get darker and thicker over time? Do you believe it? Yes or no? Okay, so for your answer, you answered yes. And that's because the pubic hair can change in color and texture over time due to various factors, such as hormonal changes, aging, and also genetics. Yes, that's a very good one. You got it right. Thank you so much. Okay, we have two more questions. Okay, so for the question number 4, in your own words, define biological development. Ooh, that's a nice question. It's a very good one. Okay, so the answer for that is yes, correct. breast. No? It is the process by which an organisms grows and changes over time. So, yes, this can include changes in physical structure and function, as well as changes in behavior, cognition, and emotional regulation. Okay, and for the last question we have, okay, you can throw the ball last week. Okay, you got the question number 5. And for the question number 5, no, we have no question. Lucky you! There are no questions left. Wow, how lucky you are. All you have to do is to pick up all the papers that have been used for this game and kindly throw them in the garbage properly. Okay, lovely Mother Earth. And that's all for our game today. So, for that, let's start our lesson now. And our topic for today is none other than biological development of high school learners. Okay, so since high school learners, we are already aware naman that high school learners are under the puberty stage or are so-called teenagers, right? So we will know what are the biological development of high school learners or the puberty in the under the puberty stage or biological development or of teenagers. Okay, let's define what is biological development. It's stated here that biological development refers to the process of growth and change that occurs in living organisms over time. Now, in humans, of course, biological development involves a wide range of physical and not just in a physical but also in a physiological changes that occur from conception to adulthood. So these changes include things like cell division, tissue growth, hormonal changes, and the development of organ system. And also biological development also defined as it begins at the conception. So when a sperm cell fertilizes an egg cell and continues throughout the lifespan, during this time an individual's physical appearance, cognitive abilities, and behavior can all change significantly. So, hindi lang tayo mag-focus dun sa physical appearances, ng teenagers, but also their cognitive abilities and as well as their behavior. Okay, so we will dig further. Next, for girls, unahin muna natin for girls. We have here the key physical changes in puberty. In girls, these are the main external physical changes in puberty that you can expect. So around 10 to 11 years of age, breast will start developing. Okay, so dito na mapapansin na na medyo lumalaki na siya. Tapos medyo makati na. Yes, makaka-feel si girl now pangangate sa dito, and that will start off developing her breast. Okay, this is the first visible sign. Yes, this is the first visible sign that puberty is starting. For the girls, it's normal for the left and right breast to grow at different speeds. So, naasahan na hindi talaga normal yung paglaki ng breast ng babae. It's also common for the breasts to be a bit thinner as they develop. if your child wants a bra, soft top or sports bra can be a good first choice. Or but for me, no, parang most recommended talaga yung pagsuot ng baby bra. No, for those girls na nagsistart pa lang mag-develop yung kanilang breast. Okay, so a growth spurt occurs. So when we say growth spurt, no, is the fast and intense in the rate of growth in height and weight that occurs during the adolescence or teenage stage of the human life cycle. So some parts of the body, like the head, face, and hands, might grow faster than limbs and torso. So when we say torso, it is the trunk of the human body. Yung minus arms, legs, and head natin yung natira, that is what we call torso. Okay? So on average, girls grow 5.20 centimeter. They usually stop growing at around 16 to 17 years old. Okay, so next, we have the body shape will change, of course, For example, a girl's hips will widen, so lalaki, magkakaroon siya na magiging balakangin na siya. Yung tawag natin, or yung sinasabi nating Coca-Cola body, medyo lalaki na yung breast niya, lalaki na yung balakang niya, magkakaroon na siya ng shape, Yan yung pagdadalaga. So the external genitals or vulva, and the pubic hair will start to grow, tubuan na rin siya ng mga pubic hair niya, and it will get darker and thicker over time, At yung explanation yan is yung nasagot na kanina doon sa ating game, At around 12 to 14 years, of age, about 2 years after breast development starts. Okay, ito na. Ito na naman yung pagbabago nito. Hair will start growing under the arm. So, yung armpit nila, magkakatubo na ng buhok. Hindi lang pubic hair, but also other armpit. A clear or white discharge from the vagina starts several months before periods start. If the discharge bothers your child, you could suggest your child uses a panty liner. So, dyan yung tinatawag nating white blood, kumbaga, Yes, lalabasan. Yan man. And dito na magsa-start na, yan yung tinatawag nating clear or white discharge, and that's normal. Okay? So, it's better to use a panty liner for your child. So periods will usually start within 2 years of breast growth starting, but can take up to 4 years. So for boys, key physical changes in puberty, and that's for boys. So we are already end na doon sa girls natin, kasi 14 and beyond continue to grow rapidly during that age until they reach physical maturity towards the end of adolescence. Okay, so for boys, these are the main external physical changes in puberty that you can expect. At around 11 to 12 years, the external genitals are including a penis, testes, and scrotum will start to grow. It's normal for one testis to grow faster than the other. So, just like the breast of the girl, hindi pantay yung paglaki niya. So, you can reassure your child that men's testes usually aren't the same size. So, hindi talaga siya same size. Okay, so pubic hair will start to grow and it will get darker and thicker over time, same as for the girls. Okay, so around 12 to 14 years, your child will have a growth spurt. Your child will get taller and their chest and shoulders will get broader. Some parts of your child's body, like their head, face, and hands, might grow faster than their limbs and torso. So this might result in your child looking out of proportion for a while. On average, boys grow 10 to 30 centimeter. They usually stop growing at around 18 to 20 years old. So for kung sa girls, yung age ng pag-stop ng kanilang paglaki ay from age 16 to 17 years. Dito naman sa boys, magsa-stop siya from 18 to 20 years of age. Okay. So it's common, no, for boys to have minor breast development. If your child is worried by this, it might help your child to know it's normal and usually goes away by itself. So baka kasi may magsabi na sa na anak nyo or makilala nyo na teenage stage na pag dahil lalaki sila, no, it doesn't mean na hindi lalaki yung breast nila, but it's just a minor breast development lang naman, unlike for girls, no. Kapag sabi sila na, hala, nagad ako na breast, no, bakit lumalaki yung breast ko, hindi naman ako babae. Well, that's normal. You have to realize, or you have to say them na, and reassure to them that it's normal. No, that there's nothing wrong about that. So if it doesn't go away, no, or if the breast seem to be growing a lot, consult your GP kasi hindi na siya normal. No, when I say GP, it is a general practitioner, no, a doctor who does not specialize in any particular area of medicine, but who has a medical practice, no, which he or she treats all types of illness. Okay. So around 13 to 15 years naman, no, hair will start growing at other parts of your child's body, no, under the arms, on the face, on the rest of the body. Leg and arm hair will thicken. Some young men will grow more body hair into their early 20s. So the hormone testosterone, is produced, which stimulates testes to produce sperm. Your child might start having erections and ejaculating or releasing the sperm during this period. So erections often happen for no reason at all. Just let your child know that it is normal and that people don't usually notice. Ejaculation during sleep is often called a wet dream, no? So kaya magtataka sila kapag kapag gumising na sila, no, may basa, kumbaga, and that's what we call wet dream, yung tawag diyan natin. And that's also a normal, no. So the larynx, no, and our Adam's apple, yung dito, yes, that's what we call Adam's apple, no, or voice box, kumbaga. So it will become more obvious. So magiging visible na siya, no, magiging obviously nakikita na talaga siya and hahalata na talaga during this stage, you know, yung dun sa mga lalaki. Your child's larynx will get larger and their voice will break, no. Kumbaga dyan na natin mapapansin yung pag nagiging malalim na yung boses, no, ng binibitaw. Every time na magbibitaw siya ng salita, lumalalim yung boses niya. So eventually becoming deeper. Yes, yung sabi ko kanina. Some boys' voices move from high to low and back again. So even in one sentence, no, these will stop in time. So titigil naman siya in time. And yes, no, we have here, I have here the illustration, no, doon sa ating for this discussion. Now, for sa lalaki, no, ito na, no, the enlarged Adam's apple, facial hair, no, tinutubuan na siya dito ng mga balbas-balbas niya, yung broad shoulders, of course, increased body hair, yes, kahit dito tinutubuan niya yan, and also the Adam's apple, no, the pubic hair, mature genital organs, and also body more muscular. Diyan nagde-develop na yung kanyang katawan, no. And of course dito kay sa ating female, no, yung pag-mature ng breast niya, also the broader hips and pubic hair as well. And of course, no, since nasa game natin kanina yung pagkakaroon ng acne, yes, hindi talaga maiwasan yan during this stage na magkaka-acne talaga, no? And walang exception ito, no? Hindi exempted yung boy, hindi rin exempted yung girl kasi both sila talaga ay magkakaranas ng acne, and especially at this stage, no? So here are the other physical changes, no, in puberty, inside and out. So we have the brain. For the brain, teenage brain develop affects your child's behavior and social skills. Your child will begin to develop improved self-control and skills in planning. So problem solving and decision making. This process will continue into your child's mid-20s. So mas okay, no, I recommend, no, or I suggest na pag ganito na edad ng isang pag nasa teenager na yung isang tao, it's better, no, to na magkaroon siya ng kumbaga anong tawag dito, kumbaga mas magkaroon siya ng time for him or herself na ma-develop pa yung skills niya, yung talents niya, para mas makilala niya yung sarili niya, and to explore her or himself, of course, about the things that surrounds her or him. Okay, so bones, organs, and for body systems naman, no, many of your child's organs will get bigger and stronger. No, so lung performance limbs grow, and bones increase in thickness and volume. And for physical strength naman, no, muscle increase in strength, especially for a guy, for boys, and size during this period. Your child's hand-eye coordination will get better over time. So along with motor skills like ball catching and throwing. Weight naman, no, your child will gain weight, of course, no, depende kung kakain ng tama, especially if that person will eat more healthy food and not junk foods. Okay, so teenagers' stomachs and intestine increase in size, of course, that they need more energy, proteins and minerals. So food with plenty of calcium and iron are important for bone growth and blood circulation. Okay, for sleep patterns naman, sleep pattern change. And many children start to stay awake later at night and sleep until later in the day. So, nakakaranas ito. We are all, kumbaga, nakaka-relate, kumbaga, tayo dito, no? Na para tayong mga multo, vampire, kumbaga, gising sa gabi, tulog sa umaga, diba? So, mag-change yung ating sleep patterns. Yung body clock natin, kumbaga. For sweat naman, a new type of sweat gland in the armpit and genital area. Develops during puberty. Skin bacteria feed on the sweat this gland produces, which can lead to body odor. So, hygiene is highly important, highly recommended. Kumbaga, hygiene is a must talaga, no? Kasi nagkakaroon ng new type of sweat gland. So, kapag sa ganitong stage, no, kapag pinagpawisan, talagang mangangamoy, nagkakadyan, and that will lead to body odor na tinatawag. So, dapat maligo talaga, no? Hygiene is a must. Tawas-tawas rin pag may time. Okay, so skin and hair. Glands in the skin of the face, shoulders, and back start to become more active during puberty, producing more oil. This can lead to skin conditions like acne. So, mas maigi na hilamos, no? And avoid oily foods talaga. Yes, avoid yan. To avoid, of course, the acne na tinatawag. Okay, sa teeth. Teenagers will get their second molars around 13 years of age. Third molars or wisdom teeth na tinatawag natin might appear between 14 and 25 years. So these teeth can appear in singles, pairs, as full set of 4 wisdom teeth or not at all. But actually, parang last year or this year ata, or yeah, last year ata, no, tinubukan ako ng wisdom teeth and it's so, gosh, it's so awful. Ang sakit. So yes, that would be all for my part. I mean, and I hope you've learned something from my report. Okay, so yeah, I have here my quote. I have here a quote, that I prepared for you. So, dear teenager, keep learning, be curious, be honest, work hard, have fun, stop listening to naysayers, keep good friends, then repeat. Okay, so that's all, no? And I hope you've learned something today. Bye!